Hello, I'm Abby McHugh-Griffa, Executive Director of the Climate Solutions Accelerator. And in this video, I'm going to share a few quick updates, followed by a few thoughts on the idea of climate denial. So, for the updates. I'm thrilled to welcome Connor Healy to our team. He is our new grants manager, our first ever grants manager, in fact. And this is hugely exciting for us because up until this point, the responsibility for writing grants, reporting on grants, finding grant opportunities has been shared among several staff members in a way that was not at all efficient and kind of burdensome. So from a capacity perspective, having a person who's going to be dedicated to this grants thing full time is a huge, huge accomplishment and step for us. So welcome, Connor. We're thrilled to have you and excited for the work that you're going to be doing. Second little announcement. On February 26th at 8:30 a.m. at Book Eater, we will be having our second coffee and climate action conversation. And the first one of these back in January was really, I found it thoroughly enjoyable, right? A group of people, not too big, not too small. We really dug into the question of what does it mean to take action on climate. And I think a lot of interesting things came out of that discussion. And for this second conversation on February 26th, we're going to be talking about what does it mean to balance the urgency of the climate crisis with the need for inclusive, equitable processes. And those things kind of are in tension, right? So I don't think there's a neat and tidy answer to this. And this is something we really kind of struggle with and wrestle with all of the time. So I am thrilled to learn from everyone who joins us for that conversation. And I think together we'll kind of, just deepen our understanding of what does it mean to think about the nuance and complexity of this issue. And that conversation is going to be a great lead up for our Climate Solutions Summit on April 4th and 5th. Registration for the summit will be going live next week. So please, please, please register right away and invite, 2, 3, 4 other people to join you. Because our topic this year is co-creating our future. And obviously that's something that like a small group of people aren't going to be able to do. We need kind of an all hands on deck approach, people working in different sectors, different geographies within our region, from different backgrounds and demographic groups, sharing kind of their knowledge, their expertise, their skills to move us toward a healthier, more equitable and regenerative future. So yes, of course, we're going to be, largely focused on climate change, but co-creating our future is definitely about more than climate change. And climate change is, it's not really the root cause issue anyway. So it's more of a symptom of some other kind of larger challenges we face. So even those people who might not identify as like climate activists already, I think would find that they are very welcome at this event and also can really contribute meaningfully. So again, registration goes live end of February, and I would so deeply appreciate it if you would invite others to join and attend as well, because we need that all hands on deck approach. In fact, our little way we're thinking about this is that, no matter what shade of green you are welcome at this event. So hoping to bring some new people in, hear from new perspectives, new voices, and be learning and growing together, right? Developing the skills, knowledge, resources, connections that we need to successfully co-create a better future for our region. And on that note, I'm going to switch to this idea of, thinking about climate denial, maybe in a little bit of a different way. I have realized for myself recently that I think I deny the reality of climate change in certain aspects. Now, I know it's a real thing. I know humans cause it. I know it's really serious and we need to hurry up and do something about it. But in terms of like really fully processing, kind of the weight of the situation and what it means for me, for my family, for this community. I know, but I keep some emotional distance for that. And I certainly don't keep that at the forefront of my attention all day, every day, because if I did, I would be a dysfunctional mess and just like not be able to get out of bed in the morning. And so I think like that certain amount of climate denial is healthy. So this idea that like, these people over here, they say it's a hoax, they're the deniers, and the rest of us are like, I don't know, better and smarter or something. I fully I'm done with that idea, right? At this point, I see it more as a spectrum with, sure, the hoax people maybe over here, and the people like me who fully kind of understand this is a real thing, but need to keep it at a little bit of a distance just to like protect your mental health on the other side. But in the middle, I think there are a whole lot of folks who like, they know it's real, but maybe they haven't fully gotten to the point yet of accepting how serious it is, or the need for them to maybe make some change, take action, to do something about it, right? So again, I see it as a spectrum, and I think we need to move away from this idea of just like shaming and blaming these people over here, and instead acknowledge that, yeah, we're all kind of in denial to some degree. So again, with that in mind, as we move toward the summit, even people who, maybe aren't fully warmed up to, diving in and taking action, we absolutely want to include those people and be, together learning and growing and starting to kind of open our eyes up a little bit more to the reality that we're facing, as well as the very concrete things we can do to improve quality of life and economic opportunity, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right now today through the implementation of climate solutions. All right, that's it. Thanks so much for listening. And again, hope to see you at Book Eater on the 26th. And please, please, please register for the summit and bring other people along. Take care.